Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message. And I'm asking, is there anything that you need to be aware of at this time? Now, this is a general message, so just take what resonates for you, leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel. And to those of you who have purchased my book, okay? So I do hope that everybody is doing well. Happy Friday to you guys. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Is there anything that I need to be aware of? Okay. So the first card coming out is a main male in the reverse. Show me more. You have, it looks like if I was to just let it fall, it would be the marriage card in the reverse. Oh, there's a lot of reversals here today. It's making me straight away kind of think of that Mercury retrograde energy, okay? You have message in the reverse. I see false person at the bottom of the deck, privileged lady, lovers. So something could have something to do with a couple, okay? This could be some sort of a relationship or situation that you may be dealing with, someone that you are dealing with. Someone here could be going through some sort of a, divorce, separation. The message in the reverse is making me feel like somebody not saying something or speaking up. Show me more. Why is this main male in the reverse? Courtship. Marriage in the reverse. I see wealthy man and I see occupation. So something has something to do with the workplace, or I don't know if someone here, this could be like, Spirit, give me one card for marriage in the reverse. What does Virgos need to be aware of? Because what I was going to say is it kind of felt like this energy of somebody walking away from one situation to go towards another person. But the question here is their reason for coming towards the other person genuine? What is this marriage in the reverse? Imprisonment. Oh, unless somebody's not happy in a relationship. But again, I don't know. The message could be saying to me somebody isn't speaking up. There may be someone who wants to reach out to you, but maybe they feel like they can't. Someone's not happy where they are. It's almost like an energy of someone could be stuck in a marriage, right? But they want to date you, or they have you on their mind. But again, still no communication. Give me one for the message in the reverse. I do see distant horizon at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if someone has plans to reach out to you after they end something here with coffin. What is message in the reverse? Journey, yeah, the number 10. I feel like someone's waiting for something to end, or they know something has to end before they come towards you. Great fortune, family room, adjudication. Someone may feel like it may cost them a lot to leave a relationship. This could be someone where they are like, well, obviously if they're in a marriage, right, and there's children, things involved, because you've got the child card here. I guess it's not as easy just to walk away. Now, on this adjudication card, it looks like people are in some sort of a court. So this, like I said, could be somebody knowing they would have to get a divorce. Adjudication makes me think of making a final decision. What does Virgo need to be aware of, Spirit? Yeah, adventure awaits. What is this main male in the reverse in courtship? Temporary distance. The distance in the relationship is temporary and things may reconnect later. Quiet contentment. Simple companionship brings you peace and satisfaction. I feel like you make somebody happy, Virgos, unless this is you, right? And you are in something and you know that you have a desire to be with someone else. What is the marriage in the reverse and the imprisonment? Partial truths, unspoken tensions. Yeah, somebody's not speaking up. And then I see new alliance. Says only sharing parts of the truth that benefits oneself, and it says tensions lurk beneath the surface. Path unknown going forward. Right behind it, you got pretending to be fine. Give me 2 cards for this, thank you. Yeah. Love triangle. A hidden emotional entanglement is present. You have trust in the process. It says trust the process of the relationship. Don't rush for answers. And give me 2 cards for message in the reverse and journey. Testing limits. You know, it could be one of those situations where someone is seeing, hey, you know, can they work things out again? I'm looking at this hourglass here. Something is going to happen in divine timing. It says someone is testing the limits of what? It says examining how you react under pressure. So someone here may be watching you, right? Someone here may be like in this energy where they're like, hey, they don't necessarily want to walk away from what it is that they're in or what they're dealing with to go towards, let's say you, I'm just using you as an example, okay, Virgos, and go towards you and something doesn't work out or you don't even want to be with them, or it kind of feels like that. Yeah, exactly. At the bottom of the deck, we've got holding back. Someone's definitely wearing some sort of a mask with whoever they're with. This is someone who feels like with this mask and then you've got authentic self right behind it. I don't know if they feel like they can be their authentic self around you. Or this is someone who feels like you are someone who's very like courageous, confident, okay? Because it says showing true self courageously. Just shift that a little bit, see if it works. Give me 1 for testing limits. Landed on quiet contentment, and you have push and pull. It says the push and pull in the relationship causes emotional instability. Yeah, because this is someone who is not even sure. It's like they're torn between a rock and a hard place. Spirit, can you show me who this is for the Virgos? What does Virgo need to be aware of? Now, the reason why I feel like for some of you this might actually be your energy is because these cards ain't necessarily, you know, malicious, or there's nothing here about, oh my God, Virgo, someone's stabbing you in the back, or be careful, Virgo, someone's doing black magic. This feels like emotions and feelings and somebody thinking about their future. Show me. Page of Swords, it landed on quiet contentment. So you see, this is that energy where, like I said, someone here has either been watching you, trying to get more information here about you. Curious. Someone here is being very vigilant. Show me more about the Page of Swords. The Ace of Swords. It landed on courtship. I'm not even going to lie, for some of you, okay? This doesn't, okay, for some of you, this might not be necessary. This could be someone who's single. Maybe they had a bad relationship in the past, right? Maybe that still plays on their mind. But for some of you, it is a third party with a love triangle. But the Ace of Swords is like I said, it's truth, it's clarity, it's someone who's paying very close attention. They're very focused on you. Heavy air energy. Leo energy at the bottom of the deck. King of Wands and the Sun. Give me 1 on the Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. Wow. Queen of Wands. Didn't I say this is someone who is seeing you as very confident, right? You could be, I'm hearing the word stylish. So I don't know. Maybe you just know how to put yourself together here. But like I said, someone is very attracted to not only just what it is that you look like. There's something else about you that has caught this person's eye. Give me one more here. Give me one on the Queen of Wands. And they said, remember the King of Wands you just saw? Yeah, we just saw the King of Wands with the Sun. So I don't know if this is that kind of an energy where someone feels like, you kind of match their fly. Queen of Wands. It landed on love triangle. Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Right next to the Death card. Oh, right next to the Three of Swords. Someone may have invested in another person. But again, with the Ten of Swords and the Two of Coins, there may have been a lot of betrayal in the relationship that they are in or was in. A lot of deception. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Knight of Coins flipped in the reverse. This is very, very clear, okay? Very simple message, but it's very clear. Knight of Coins in the reverse is feeling stuck. I don't know if they feel like I said, is if they move away from something that's going to affect their finances. Somebody doesn't want to be irresponsible about something. What's the Nine of Swords, Knight of Coins? The Sun and the King of Wands came out together. Landed right on the Queen of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Heavy Leo. Yeah, the Fool card, the Magician, and the solar eclipse. I don't know if somebody's trying to manifest some sort of ending. Gemini, Virgo energy here, Aquarius, Aries. Something could happen in the next 6 months. Or something could be happening, like I said, something feels like divine timing. So it's like between now and the next 6 months, you know, Spirit could, let's say, send in a tower that catalyst this person onto the path that they're supposed to be on, right? Something's happening where it's a catalyst for change. Transformation. Big changes are coming with the solar eclipse. Someone's manifested this. And I'm hearing, you know, someone may not even realize that they have manifested this, but when you are constantly thinking about someone or getting these signs or synchronicities or downloads that, oh my God, I just know that things could be better over there, or I just feel like I'm being drawn to that person, it's for a reason. Show me more. Marriage in the reverse with imprisonment. Coming out sideways, can talk about a blockage. I'm hearing that song, Stuck on You. Yeah, Page of Wands. But that did land on the Ace of Swords. So again, a lack of communication here. It's like a quiet... Okay, don't worry. I was about to say exactly what the card says. It's like a quiet contentment. Okay. What is this Page of Wands? Coming out sideways, it's the Star. Landed on the Queen of Wands. Some of you may be in the public eye, okay? Some of you could be like healers, or you are just someone's wish fulfillment. It's like somebody has some sort of hope, or that's what they're holding on to, or some sort of faith. You give this person hope. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. With the Hierophant, with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you could be fated, and as I'm going to say it, I was going to say, I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune, but I was going to say some of you could be fated and destined to marry this person, and right behind it is the Four of Wands. And you got the Eight of Wands here as well. It's like something moving fast. I feel like once some sort of ice is broken, it's like full speed ahead. But at the same time, you can't rush to get to that point. Show me more. The Page of Wands and the Star. This is nice energy. The Two of Wands. But a choice needs to be made. I did say something about somebody maybe feeling like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. But this is someone who is definitely thinking about the future. Yeah, Empress at the bottom of the deck. Or there's something about somebody needing, I'm not going to say needing, right? Or they need to make a choice, yes. But there could be something here about someone they have children with. 7 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Emperor. Someone could even be pregnant here. I see the Chariot. There's the 9 of Swords. Someone is stressing out. Give me one on the 2 of Wands. The 8 of Cups. Trying to decide, should I walk away from something? I know I'm not emotionally fulfilled here, but what do I do? Maybe somebody doesn't want to cause any kind of conflict. I saw the 5 of Wands, but now I see the Knight of Cups. I feel like when they get into arguments with whoever they're with or things like that, I feel like this person reflects back to you. You bring them some sort of peace of mind. What is this? Testing the limits and the push and pull. Coming out sideways, the Tower. I did say, I don't know, Spirit is going to bring them in some sort of tower. But something is going to happen because this is divine intervention. Yeah, so they can move away. 6 of Swords, move to calmer waters. 3 of Cups. This is celebrations. This is reunited and it feels so good. I'm hearing I miss you. Judgment, 4 of Swords. Man, this person, if this is someone you've already been around, it's like the memories, the happy memories play on this person's mind, right? 4 of Swords, but that is also an energy of suffering in silence. Did say there's something here about you bringing this person some sort of peace of mind, some sort of comfort. What's the Tower? Aries, Scorpio energy here. Landing on the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords can be an impulsive energy. Show me more about the Knight of Swords. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. I feel like this is, 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords. I feel like this is someone who is going to end up eventually following their heart. I'm hearing it's a feeling. It's like, maybe this is like even a situation where this person can't even really explain it. Message in the reverse. But for a lot of you, this is someone who hasn't spoken up. What else can you show me about this King of Cups? This could be someone who is highly intuitive. Right, we saw you come out as the Queen of Cups before. We've got the Queen of Wands out here. We already saw the King of Wands twice. There's something about you matching. I thought I just heard a car honk. 3 of Swords. All right, what is coming out sideways? The lunar eclipse and the Queen of Coins in the reverse. Now, the lunar eclipse does talk about deep emotional cleansing, okay? I don't know if some of you feel like you kind of closed off to love, or they feel like you are. I don't know if, like I said, this could be about a partner that they have. Seeing clearly about somebody. Who's this Queen of Coins in the reverse? They may have someone who's very codependent or possessive over them. What is the Queen of Coins in the reverse? Thank you. The 9 of Coins, your energy. And that landed on courtship. So maybe some of you are really single at this time. Like I said, maybe you're not really thinking about love or relationships. And for some of you, maybe that is why this person is a little bit standoffish. King of Wands is back with the Fool. With the Magician. Yeah. With the Winter Solstice, which talks about tying up loose ends. 9 of Cups, so they can have their wish fulfillment. Show me more, though, about this Queen of Coins in the reverse. Maybe some of you are just very focused. Queen of Swords. I don't know if this person is like afraid of like your communication, or we saw the Queen of Swords earlier, right? That was at the bottom of the deck. I think when the love triangle came out, they could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy. One more. Yeah, King of Swords at the bottom of the deck with a 2 of Cups. With the Eight of Coins, this could be a workplace affair for some of you. I don't know if someone's sweet on you in the workplace. But the Eight of Coins is an energy of someone who has mastered something. There is some sort of admiration here from this person towards you. But show me a little bit more about this Nine of Coins, Queen of Swords. Coming out sideways, landing on the Page of Wands. You've got the Chariot. This person want to run away from someone and run to you. It's as simple as that. But still, the Two of Coins and the Five of Cups. Choices. This is not an easy choice for whoever this is. Now, if this is your energy, right, for some of you, this person, you may be someone who, like I said, it could be all of this, and it could be someone where you turn around and say to me, yeah, I know who that is, and I don't, never in a million years. And I'll be like, okay, cool. It doesn't stop them from feeling how they feel, though, right? You may be kind of very cold toward this person. It could be someone that you have cut off. This could be someone who is afraid to communicate because they know that you are very clear and direct, right? All right, let's get one more. Seven of Coins, long term. All right, you got Judgment, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. This is someone who's being very strategic. Eight of Cups, the Empress. Ten of Wands, Seven of Coins. So we got the Judgment coming out. Landing on the Page of Wands, Two of Cups, the Eight of Coins, Three of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Three of Cups. I'm hearing, must be love, love, love. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. This person sees the future. This person could be going through some sort of an awakening, or I don't really see the Hangman out here, but it kind of gives that energy of the Hangman, where it's almost like seeing something from a different perspective. But we all know that the Hangman is someone who lacks direction, because they would need to sacrifice something in order to move forward. Six of Coins and the Hierophant. Yeah, Four of Cups. Someone's bored or dissatisfied. High Priestess. High Priestess and the Hierophant is a pair. Now, for some of you, there could be something here where there may be some sort of difference between beliefs, upbringings, culture. But a pair, and see how the Six of Coins is right in between the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Something here would be balanced. It would be equal. The World. See, the World is an energy where something is complete. But it's also an ending. But it's also a beginning. What's the World? There could be distance between you and this person. The Seven of Wands. And then the Seven of Coins. Sevens can be warnings, but it doesn't mean it's bad warnings. Like I said, Spirit could be sending this person a lot of signs and synchronicities. But the Seven of Coins is like in it for the long run, right? Could be a baby. But someone would need to fight for something. This person is so confused because they're trying to avoid conflict, but they want what they want. The heart wants what the heart wants. But why does Virgo need to be aware of this? Because this is your be aware. Why do they need to be aware of this? For some of you, okay, first thing I heard is for some of you, even if this person comes towards you, it's this energy of you needing to make sure that they have closed out the cycle. It's like not allowing this person to come towards you and bring any kind of baggage with them. In the most respectful way. Why does Virgo need to know this? Ace of Coins. Seven of Cups. Ace of Wands. I don't know, some of you have been getting some sort of dreams here. But the Seven of Cups can talk about multiple choices. Okay. Show me more. Why does Virgo need to be aware of this? I see the Empress and the Six of Swords. What's the Ace of Coins? What is the Ace of Coins? Coming in the reverse, landing on the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Wait a minute, Virgos. Now, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is about bad karma. Show me more, Spirit. Why does Virgo need to be aware of this? Someone could have tried to... Yeah, Ten of Wands, as I'm going to say it. Some of you might need to be aware. I don't know if this is someone who betrayed you. Now, they may regret it, okay? Like I said, I don't know, maybe if someone here may be seeing something from a different perspective. But there's something about not forgetting. Now, I don't know if someone's trying to affect... Someone may have been trying to control something. Show me more. Ten of Wands. Emperor energy. It is sitting with the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The Hanged Man. There may be some sort of truth that this person may need to tell you. Five of Cups. They may regret doing something for money. What is the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands? Four of Pentacles. Oh, the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Be careful this isn't someone who is receiving some sort of karma for something. Right? Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. It's like, why did I do that kind of a thing? It's like kicking yourself. Four of Pentacles, though, is an energy of holding back. Again, it can talk about some sort of, I don't know if this is someone who may be kind of materialistic. They could be looking at your finances. This Four of Pentacles talks about your financial stability, your financial security. But this Four of Pentacles is like having to hold on to every penny or count for every penny. It's like penny pinching. Seven of Cups with the Ten of Wands. They may not want you to know about something. See, this is why... All right, what's the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands? Why does Virgo need to be aware of this? Thank you. The Fool card. Fool card is like taking a leap of faith, going in a new direction. For some of you, maybe you are free from this situation, and maybe you ain't, to kind of look back. You know, you have free will. What's this Ace of Wands and the Emperor? The Ace of Swords. So this is what I'm saying. There's some sort of truth or clarity here, some sort of information, communication here that this person is to kind of like tell you about. It could be something from the past. Six of Cups. But I'm hearing, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. But what was the rain? Oh, for some of you, yeah, I don't know, Virgo's right, because I'm hearing, when I said what was the rain, they said, oh, they tried to rain on your parade. Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. They could have tried to lay something to rest, but I see the Strength card. And I'm hearing, we shall overcome. So the Eight of Swords with the Three of Swords, it's like this person is, yeah, they may have done something here, Virgos. All right, Spirit. Yeah, the Death card. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Something could have something to do with a group of people. They could have worked together with someone, or, you know, for some of you, maybe the betrayal is just them choosing somebody over you. Maybe getting married and not telling you, you know, something like that. Getting someone pregnant and forgot to mention, hey, I'm a daddy now. Kind of an energy, you know. They did do something. So, well, what's the advice for Virgo then? Stay loving, stay connected and committed. Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. What's the advice for Virgo? King of Cups. Just saw the Queen of Cups. Maybe that's why the Queen of Coins is in the reverse, paired up with the Queen of Swords. Maybe Spirit is saying, oh, hold on, Virgo. You know, not off with their head. Maybe hear somebody out. But I'm hearing it has to be the truth and the whole truth. But let's see, what is the advice for Virgo? King of Cups. Coming out sideways. Can almost talk about a blockage. It landed on that Emperor. It's the Six of Wands. This is what I'm saying. I don't know if someone here didn't want someone to have some sort of victory or success. Show me more. You have the Four of Swords landing in the reverse. This, it almost wanted to land on the Ace of Swords and the Courtship card, right? So this does feel like someone who is trying to find some sort of mental strength here. Like I said, this is an energy of someone who may be awakening and seeing something differently. It's almost like that aha moment. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck and the Four of Cups. What's this King of Cups? Six of Pentacles. I feel like somebody was paid for something. Or like I said, someone's coming back and they want to give it equal give and take. King of Cups, Six of Coins. What's the advice for Virgo? The Hermit with the Six of Wands. You're unstoppable. I don't know what somebody tried to do. But this feels like for a lot of you, this admiration comes after you, I went to say survive something. What is that? Yeah, I know that's right. Your advice is to keep doing you. Your advice is to keep showing up. Your advice is to stay in this confident, courageous energy. Keep following that vision. Give me one more round. Advice for Virgo. What's this King of Cups or the Six of Coins? Someone could want to gift you something, or they see how generous you are, right? Six of Coins is that energy of giving back to the people. It also talks to me about how you are prepared to put the work in to build something for yourself. You have some sort of authority. It's like an energy where on this Six of Coins, if I'm looking at just the image, it's almost like this energy where some of you, you may have people that look up to you for whatever reason. You give some sort of assistance. You have a purpose. Page of Cups. This talks about youthfulness. Some of you could be very psychics, you know. Someone's got a crush on you. Yeah, the World card. You may do something online. What's the Six of Wands and the Hermit? Six of Wands and the Hermit. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Wands. Yeah, that makes the Eight of Wands energy. Yeah, Two of Pentacles at the bottom. Damn, Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. And then right behind it, you've got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, King of Coins. What's the Four of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Wands? I keep hearing, should I say something? Should I not? Like, what's the Four of Swords and the Queen of Wands? Thank you. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I see the Nine of Swords coming out sideways. Can talk about a blockage. Is the Judgment and the World. Virgos, if this person reaches out, they reach out. If they don't, they don't. You know, I always say to you guys, stay focused. Keep going. Keep on swimming. Virgos, I am going to leave that there. That is your be aware. I don't know. This person really feels like that. Maybe the be aware is, hey, listen, you don't say something, then be, you know, don't be upset with your choices. Don't be upset. If you see Virgo with someone else, don't be upset about anything. You know, everyone's got to be happy with the choices that they make. Guys, private readings are open, but if this is where we part, stay safe. Love and light.